Life is a profound journey, filled with contradictions, challenges, and complexities that shape who we are and what we strive to become. It's a journey where opposing emotions coexist, where you can be jealous of someone else's success and still let it ignite a fire within you to achieve your own goals. It's a path where fear can grip you tightly, yet within that fear, you can discover an unshakable willpower and discipline to move forward. Human beings are inherently multifaceted, capable of experiencing a multitude of emotions and responses at once. This understanding that we are not bound to one feeling or one state of being frees us. It allows us to ride the waves of life's ups and downs, to embrace the terrible moments with the knowledge that they are temporary and that better days lie ahead. Every moment, whether joyful or painful, is a part of this intricate dance that makes life extraordinary. Nothing in life comes without a cost. Everything we cherish, everything we work for, requires sacrifice. The individual with an enviable career might long for time with their family, and the person with financial stability might carry the scars of years spent struggling and sacrificing. Yet within every hardship lies a hidden gift, an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. Life is a constant balancing act, where the good is tempered by the bad, and the bad often leads to growth. When challenges arise, when life takes a turn you didn't expect, don't let the pain define you. Instead, ask yourself, what can I take from this? What lesson can I learn? This mindset doesn't eliminate the difficulty or the hurt, but it gives meaning to the struggle. It transforms pain into purpose and obstacles into opportunities. Resilience is what carries us through these moments. It is the ability to keep going, even when the road feels impossible. Too often, we mistake failure for a sign that we aren't good enough or that we should abandon our dreams. But failure is not a signal to quit. It's a test of how much you want something and how far you're willing to go to achieve it. Life will always challenge you, asking, is this really your path? Is this truly your purpose? The answer lies not in the absence of struggle, but in your willingness to endure it. Success isn't reserved for the lucky or the naturally gifted. It's for those who refuse to give up. It's for those who embrace failure as a stepping stone and who see every setback as a chance to learn, adapt, and come back stronger. The journey to success is rarely linear. It is often messy, filled with doubts, hardships, and moments of despair. Many of the world's most accomplished individuals have stories of struggle that would break most people. They faced rejection, financial ruin, and seemingly insurmountable obstacles, yet they persevered. Their success wasn't handed to them. It was earned through years of grinding, failing, and rising again. These stories remind us that the road to achievement is rarely glamorous, but always worth it. Each failure is a lesson, each obstacle a test of character, and each small victory a step closer to your ultimate goal. What separates those who succeed from those who don't is their mindset. Their belief that they can overcome anything and their determination to prove it, not to others, but to themselves. However, success isn't just about external achievements or material gains. True success requires introspection, the courage to face yourself honestly and ask, who am I? What do I truly want? For many, this is the hardest part of the journey. It's easy to distract yourself with busyness, to avoid the mirror and the uncomfortable truths it reveals. But growth requires honesty. It demands that you stop running from yourself, that you stand still and face your fears, your flaws, and your desires. It's in this stillness that clarity emerges. You begin to understand what drives you, what fulfills you, and what truly matters. This self-awareness is the foundation of meaningful success, the kind that aligns with your values and brings lasting satisfaction. Life is fleeting. Our time here is limited, and every moment is an opportunity to create something extraordinary. Yet so many people waste this precious gift, waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect conditions to start pursuing their dreams. The truth is, there will never be a perfect time. Life is unpredictable, full of surprises, both good and bad. The only guarantee is the present moment, and it's up to you to seize it. Ask yourself, am I ready to face the unknown? Am I willing to fight for what I want? Because the truth is, life will break you. It will test you in ways you never imagined. But every time you break, you have the chance to rebuild yourself stronger than before. Giving up isn't an option. Quitting isn't a choice. You owe it to yourself to keep going, to keep pushing forward, even when the odds seem insurmountable. You will face fear, doubt, and failure. These are inevitable parts of the human experience, but they don't define you. Your response to them does. Life isn't meant to be easy. It's meant to challenge you, to push you beyond your comfort zone, and to show you what you're truly capable of. Don't be afraid to stand out, to embrace your uniqueness, and to follow your own path. You are capable of greatness, but greatness requires effort. It demands sacrifice, discipline, and an unwavering belief in yourself. Stop waiting for the right moment and start creating it. Take the first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Life is too short to waste on fear or regret. Every day is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to take one step closer to your dreams. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let failure define you. You are stronger than you realize, more capable than you imagine, and more resilient than you know. Trust yourself, believe in your potential, and never, ever give up. The journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. So rise, face the challenges, and claim the life you deserve. Life is waiting for you. Go live it fully, boldly, and unapologetically. The burning desire inside your heart, that relentless fire that drives you toward a dream, is not random. It's a signal, a divine whisper from the universe, that this dream is already meant to be yours. But the universe doesn't simply hand it to you. It challenges you, tests your commitment, and demands that you rise to meet the vision it has set for you. Desire is the seed, but it's your responsibility to nurture it, to water it with action, and to cultivate it into reality. Desire is not a fleeting emotion. It is a force of creation. But where does it come from? Is it something we control, or is it something that controls us? Some say it is primal, buried deep in the human spirit, an unstoppable force that has driven individuals to achieve the impossible for centuries. Others say it is spiritual, a calling placed in our hearts to guide us toward our true purpose. Whatever it is, one thing is certain. Without desire, there can be no achievement. But desire alone isn't enough. How many people feel that spark, but let it fade? How many let their fears overpower their dreams? They let doubt creep in. They let the opinions of others silence their inner voice. They settle for less because they think they're unworthy of more. But you don't have to be one of them. You don't have to let fear dictate your life. Here's a truth that may sting. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you the life you dream of. It's on you to fight for it. It's on you to rise every day and put in the work. But before you even begin, you need to ask yourself some hard questions. What do you truly want? What makes your heart race and your soul come alive? If your desire is strong enough, nothing can stand in your way. The path to success is not reserved for the smartest, the richest, or the most talented. It's reserved for the ones who refuse to give up. The ones who, even when they fall to their knees, find the strength to stand back up. What separates the dreamers from the achievers is not luck, it's grit. It's waking up every morning and saying, I will not stop until I've made this dream my reality. Take a moment to reflect. What is the life you envision? Imagine it in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it feel? Who are you in that vision? Hold on to that image because it's more than just a dream. It's a glimpse of what's possible for you if you're willing to fight for it. The world is filled with distractions. Social media, mindless entertainment, negative people. All of these can pull you away from your purpose. If you want to succeed, you need to block out the noise. Success requires focus. It requires discipline. It demands that you prioritize your goals over temporary pleasures. This is not easy, but nothing worth having ever is. Think about the people you admire most in life, the athletes, the entrepreneurs, the artists. They weren't born successful. They built their success brick by brick, day by day, often in the shadows where no one could see their struggle. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, they endured it all because their desire burned brighter than their pain. But let's be clear, the journey will test you. You will fail. You will doubt yourself. You will face moments so dark that quitting will feel like the only option. But those moments are not the end. They are the beginning. They are where true growth happens. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback a stepping stone. The question is not whether you will face challenges. It's whether you will let them break you or build you. The life you want is on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of doubt, of procrastination, of excuses. You have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone. Comfort is the enemy of growth. If you want to become someone you've never been, you have to do things you've never done. Chasing money alone will not fulfill you. True success is about purpose. It's about waking up every day with a sense of meaning, knowing that what you're doing matters. When you align your passion with your purpose, the money will come, but it will be a byproduct, not the goal. Abundance is more than wealth. It's a state of being. It's when your life is overflowing with love, joy, health, and fulfillment. It's when you can give to others because you have more than enough. Imagine waking up every morning with energy, passion, and clarity, knowing that you are living your best life. That's abundance. But to reach that state, you have to believe it's possible. You have to see it in your mind before you can hold it in your hands. Visualization is a powerful tool. Close your eyes and picture the life you want as if it's already yours. Feel the emotions of that life, the pride, the happiness, the peace. Let those feelings fuel your actions. The truth is, you were not put on this earth to be average. You were not meant to settle for a life that doesn't excite you. You have gifts, talents, and potential that the world needs. But it's up to you to unlock them. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission. The time is now. So, what are you waiting for? The challenges will come, but so will the rewards. The pain will be temporary, but the pride of knowing you gave it your all will last a lifetime. This is your time to rise, to step into your power, to claim the life you've always dreamed of. When you look back on your life years from now, what will you see? A story of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential? Or a story of courage, resilience, and triumph? The choice is yours. Remember this. Every day is a new chance to rewrite your story. Every decision you make brings you closer to or further from your dreams. Choose wisely. Take action. And most importantly, never stop believing in yourself. You are capable of more than you can imagine. This is your time. Don't just dream, do. Don't just hope, create. And don't just live, thrive. The life you want is waiting. Go claim it. Your daily routine is not just a set of actions. It's the blueprint for your future. Every moment, every decision, every ounce of effort you put in today lays the foundation for where you're heading. What you do consistently isn't just a habit. It's who you are. This isn't about going through the motions. It's about intentionality. You need a vision so clear that it pulls you forward, a mission so strong that it becomes your driving force. This life isn't about simply existing or blending in. It's about showing up, standing out, and rising above every challenge. Understand this. Life is filled with obstacles. There will always be trials, setbacks, and moments where it feels like the world is against you. But those aren't the moments that define your defeat. They are the opportunities that define your growth. It's in the fire that you're forged. It's in adversity that your true colors show. When life gets tough, and it will, you have a choice. Do you stay committed to your purpose, or do you crumble under pressure? Do you pivot and adapt? Or do you give in to self-pity? Dominate. That's the word. Not when it's convenient, not when it feels good, but always. Dominate your thoughts, your fears, your weaknesses, and your excuses. Wake up every day with a single goal, to be better than you were yesterday. You're not here to play small, to live at the level of the average. You're here to exceed expectations, to push limits, and to create a standard of excellence that nobody else can touch. Focus is everything. Pay attention. Be relentless in your pursuit of mastery. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's a deliberate, intentional process. You must lock in and shut out distractions. This isn't just about working harder. It's about working smarter, working sharper, and working with unshakable determination. Listen carefully. Success starts in your mind. If you can't see it, you can't achieve it. Vision isn't just about dreams. It's about belief. If you don't believe in yourself, in your goals, and in your ability to overcome, you've already lost. You can't afford to be a prisoner to your preferences or your comfort zones. If what you're doing isn't working, change it. Adapt. Evolve. Success isn't about doing what feels good. It's about doing what works. You need to self-assess constantly. Be honest with yourself. Where are you falling short? What habits are holding you back? There's a version of you that wins and a version of you that loses. Which one are you feeding? You owe it to yourself to be the winner. Here's the truth. Life is going to hit you hard. There will be people, situations, and circumstances designed to knock you down. That's their job. But your job? Your job is to rise anyway. To push forward when everything around you says stop. Success isn't about avoiding obstacles. It's about conquering them. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. It's not glamorous, and it's rarely fun, but it's always necessary. Discipline is what gets you out of bed when the alarm goes off, what keeps you working when everyone else has stopped, and what drives you to excellence even when motivation fades. This isn't about doing the easy thing. It's about doing the right thing. There are no shortcuts. The path to greatness is paved with effort, sacrifice, and consistency. The champions, the leaders, the ones who leave legacies, they didn't get there by luck. They got there by showing up day after day and putting in the work. If you want to change your life, you have to change your mind first. Clarity breeds conviction, and conviction fuels action. You can't expect your circumstances to improve if you're not willing to improve yourself. Growth requires transformation, and transformation requires discomfort. It's not enough to want success. You have to become the kind of person who earns it. Competition is non-negotiable. Wherever you are, whatever you do, you must be willing to compete. This isn't just about talent. It's about grit. You might not always be the smartest, the fastest, or the most skilled, but you can always be the hardest worker in the room. Outwork, outthink, and outlast everyone around you. Life is short, unpredictable, and often unfair. But as long as you're breathing, you have a chance to make it count. What will you leave behind when it's all over? What legacy will carry your name? This isn't about fame or fortune. It's about impact. It's about living in a way that inspires others, that makes them believe in what's possible. Today is your moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Today. Make every second count. Don't waste time dwelling on what could have been or worrying about what might be. Focus on what is. Push yourself. Challenge yourself. Build a life you're proud of. Yes, there will be pain. Yes, there will be moments when it feels like too much. But pain is temporary, and growth is permanent. The struggles you face are shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Embrace the journey. Learn from every setback. Keep moving forward. You've survived so much already. You've endured heartbreak, loss, and failure, but you're still here. That alone is proof of your resilience. Don't stop now. Your story isn't over. There's still work to be done, battles to fight, and victories to achieve. Zostań. Be relentless. Refuse to quit. Life is a gift, but it's up to you to make it extraordinary. The world is waiting for you to leave your mark. Be the person who inspires, who leads, and who conquers. You were made for greatness. Now go and claim it.